Hi, I'm Nicole,
Hi, and I'm Priscilla, and today we'll recap the boys' basketball season
as well as the juniors getting their shots.
and the issue plaguing Jasper High School on this week's edition of
Wildcat Weekly.
The boys' basketball team season came to an end last Saturday after a close loss to Pike Central. Here's a quick summary of both the sectional games last week.
This past Friday and Saturday, our Jasper Wildcats competed for the boys 3A basketball sectional championship at Southridge. On Friday, our Wildcats faced the Vincent's Alice's in sectional semifinals in a hard-fought game won by a score of 58-49. On Saturday, with the Wildcats' win over Vincennes in the semifinal, moved on to the sectional final versus the Pike Central Chargers. This was a hard-fought game to the very end between the two even teams. In the end, the Wildcats did fall 49-47. Congratulations to the Wildcats boys basketball team on an amazing season.
This season would not have been the same, along with the pep sessions, if it wasn't for Team Tailgate. Josh Cramp caught up with some of the members of Team Tailgate last Friday at the pep rally to discuss an upcoming basketball game with them and talk about school spirit.
Last Friday during homeroom, Team Tailgate gathered in the gym for a pep rally to get the students ready for Friday's sectional game.
Hi, I'm Josh Crump. I'm here with Aaron Pearson, leader of Team Tailgate, here to ask him some questions. So, Aaron, what exactly is Team Tailgate?
Team Tailgate is the student section at Jasper High School, and along with that, we, as in our name says, Team Tailgate, we have some tailgates before games where we eat and have fun and get ready, pumped up for the game.
That's awesome. So, how did you feel when you got the authority of Team Tailgate handed over to you?
Oh, it was the best day of my life, let me tell you. I looked forward to this since freshman year, and I always just want to be the leader, and when they told me, it was special.
That's awesome. So, what are your feelings on the underclassmen spirit this year? You know, sometimes they're a little bit shy and they don't cheer as much. So, what do you think about that? Do you have a message for them?
Yeah, I think they could really use some work, and it's not very hard. You don't have to be embarrassed or think you're too cool to cheer. You just open your mouth and yell as loud as you can so we can beat the other team.
Well said. Very well said. So, Aaron, what are you looking for in the next Team Tailgate leader?
Well, first of all, I'm looking for someone who actually comes to almost every single game and cheers. I'm also looking for someone who has the guts to lead people and be a leader, good leadership skills, and know that they'll put in 100% effort.
On to another sport that is starting young. Every Monday and Wednesday, some of the Jasper's amazing wrestlers go and volunteer their time to young wrestlers to help them succeed in the sport they both love. Here's Jordan Tuwiski with more on the story.
Jasper Wrestling, tradition from the start. This is the future. These little guys are in the Jasper Wrestling Pee Wee program. In this program, the kids learn the basics of wrestling, from a simple double leg takedown to a half Nelson. This program cannot come together without a good director.
I'm here with Ryan Precto, the director of all the Jasper Wrestling Pee Wee events, and I got a few questions for you. I understand it's a lot of work to get all this set up and everything, so why do you keep doing it?
Well, it's good for the program. We need to have a feeder program for our high school and our middle school teams, so need it. The kids love it. They really enjoy themselves out there.
So who mainly helps with all the reffing and coaching?
So the reffing usually is headed by a father of one of the kids, and then the high school kids help out a lot, which we appreciate, and then the high school kids do the refereeing.
Ryan Prechtel isn't the only guy making this happen. Without the many high school wrestlers and dads of the kids to help coach and referee the meets, the program wouldn't be what it is. Giving the kids role models and making the sport fun is the main goal of the coaches and refs.
Yeah, I love working with these kids. I like to shape their future in wrestling. We show these kids what to do, and they come out here and they do it and get pins.
Now, this program wouldn't go on if it wasn't for these young wrestlers loving the sport. I actually had a chance to speak with a few undefeated little guys from Team Bulldogs.
So I'm here with my team's two undefeated wrestlers, Landon and Riley, and I have a few questions for you guys. How old are you guys?
5, 6.
Do you like wrestling?
Yes.
Why is that? All right, so Riley, what's your favorite wrestling move?
The bulldog.
All right, guys. How many matches have both of you guys won? I know you're undefeated, no losses, no blemishes on that record. How many matches have both of you guys won? Be honest. 5.
Come out and support these youngsters Monday and Wednesday, 5:30 to 7:30 every week.
Moving on from sports, last week the juniors prepared for senior year in a different way than picking out their classes they're going to take next year. Here's Jillian Sager with more on the story.
Last Thursday, the juniors got their meningitis shots to get ready for senior year. So I'm here with Corban Bell Jr. So Corban, how are you feeling going into the shot today?
I'm scared and nervous.
And do you like the Band-Aid color that you got?
It's pink camo.
I'm here with Junior Evan Aders. So Evan, now that you've gotten your shot, how do you feel?
I feel healthier and safe.
I'm here with Junior Andrea Arillo. So Andrea, how was your shot today?
It went really fast.
And what was the pain on a scale of 1 to 10?
It was about a 4, and I think it was a 4 because I'm really tough, so yeah.
I'm here with Cammie Gerber. So Cammie, how was your shot today?
It wasn't so good.
Were you nervous going into it?
Very.
And what was the pain on a scale of 1 to 10?
About a 7. It was not a good shot.
The students at Jasper High School are always looking for ways to help others. Yesterday, a large group of students gave up a small part of their day and blood supply to help save approximately 3 lives. One of the major issues plaguing our school today is the horrible parking job done by our students here at JHS in the student parking lots. Here's a closer look on what has happened.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sugar John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do.
My partner just found a huge infraction. We've got a whole entire gang of them over here. These country boys like to give us a lot of trouble. This might be one of the worst infractions I've ever seen in my life. We also enforce these laws, these rules for safety, and so you don't damage yourself, basically. Look at that boat right there by that tire. You can easily pop that tire going on that parking block like that. This infraction cannot go unticketed. They've been fined. 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 Let's go. He's over here. He's broken our rules many times. It's about the 118th day in a row that he's parked over this line, making it hard for this other country boy to open his door. We're gonna have to go ahead and suspend his parking pass for about a week. If you break the rule, you suffer the consequences. Fine, fine. See, this driver had to be under the influence of something. He parked literally completely out of the spaces in the middle of the aisle. You got fined. Hefty fine.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man now give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
One of the biggest blockbusters set to come out is Batman vs. Superman. Here's how some of the students are preparing for its release.
There has seemed to be an upset around the school lately on the increase of PDA or public display of affection. Here's the informative video about how PDA is disturbing lives of students at JHS.
I wonder if I'm having garlic bread tonight. Of course, garlic bread gives me gas. Oh well. I think I lost my appetite. Oh man, I gotta get to my pre-cal test. Of course I got my pre-cal test. I love you. Can I get to my locker? I'm in 281.
I'm with my lady. Do you mind?
No. Bye.
No, I don't want any Fritos.
Girl, you special. Can I get through the hallway? Please, I need to get to my pre-cal test.
I'm with my honey. Can you?
I guess I'll take the long way around.
Students in the food classes this week competed in the Super Bowl, where each kitchen creates a delicious soup to be judged by some of the teachers here at JHS. Congratulations to all the kitchens who won.
So Mrs. Byer, what is the Super Bowl?
So the Super Bowl is a competition we have every year where every kitchen gets to make whatever kind of soup they want, hence Super Bowl. So we kind of like to bring the teachers out, people that work here, just to kind of get an idea of what we do here in class and just really kind of heat things up literally.
So how long has this been going on?
This is my 6th year doing this, and every year we do it a little bit different, but we've really done a great job so far this year.
I'm here with Evan Nichols from the Yellow Kitchen. Evan, what kind of soup do you make?
We are making the chicken Ribley soup. We are in the Yellow Kitchen, so it is expected to be pretty good. Yes.
That's awesome. I'm here with Corn from the Purple Kitchen. Corn, I heard there was an insane amount of trans fats in your soup. Do you have any comments on that?
I think that is a pile of crap because compared to other kitchens, our soup looks great. The potato soup from the green kitchen and the yellow kitchen looks like throw up in my opinion. The red kitchen didn't have soup, they had mac and cheese.
Thank you. All right, so I'm here with the Orange Kitchen. What kind of soup did you guys make?
We made a pizza soup.
A pizza soup?
A pizza soup.
Wow, okay. What do you think about the competition? How is that going to rank in the judging?
I mean, I don't mean to gloat, but I think it's going to be number one. I'm looking around and I don't really see many competitors.
So Aaron, what kind of soup are you guys making for the Super Bowl?
We are making the Big Mac. It's mushroom, bacon, cheeseburger soup.
That's awesome. How do you think it's going to place for? How do you think it's going to place with the judges?
Definitely first place. I've been walking around and looking at our competition. Not too hot. First of all, ours is actually soup. A lot of these people's are pretty much thicker than molasses and not even soup. Also, I found a hair in the red kitchen soup, so they should automatically get disqualified.
All right, so I'm here with Kinsey and Shelby from the Red Kitchen in period 2. What's your guys' soup?
We have mac and cheese soup.
You know, I've heard a rumor about a hair being found in it. Do you have any comments on that?
I do. We obviously both have our hair tied back, so that's not possible.
Yeah, it wasn't us, from us.
That's great etiquette. Thank you.
Oh.
Good luck to the dance team this week in competing at their state competition. Congratulations on a great season, girls.
I'm Nicole.
And I'm Priscilla.
And that was this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly.